Okay, you guys, today we're going to be making a Hennessy pineapple upside down bundt cake. Y'all, I'm just excited, elated, you know, Mother's Day tomorrow, and I want to have something at the El Crab Bowl that'll be nice and sweet after the spicy crab, seafood crab bowl. And you guys, I'm telling you, I'm gonna try to decorate this cake. This is my first time attempting. I've done an upside down pineapple upside down cake before, but this is my first time doing a Hennessy cake though. And I'm just excited because you guys, that's what's trending right now. And my pound cakes and all that be slamming. So, okay, we're gonna try out this new recipe, a recipe that I got off of Pinterest, and I don't necessarily know who it was, but I'm gonna be trying this cake, you guys, and my family they're excited and everything. So if you like the videos that I'm doing, and you just I ask you guys, I'm trying to grow this channel, and I want you invite you to grow with me. Come into my home, see what Mama T doing in her kitchen. Okay, okay. Cause we just have fun, and we talk about a lot of things, not just about food, but just economics, entrepreneurship, like how you can market some of these things if you have time, or your kids, your grandkids, how this can become a part-time business. You can use this however you want to. So I'm just on here sharing, and sharing is caring, you guys. So I just ask if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Do your part so I can keep coming on here making these videos. I enjoy it. I love fraternizing with you guys. So we're just gonna jump right in, and I'm gonna meet you on the other side, and I'm just go over the ingredients real quick, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you long through this video because let's face it, a lot of us already know how to make cake. We just incorporating, the Hennessy, the brown sugar, baby. Hey, and the pineapples and all that step by step. So meet me on the other side, you guys, and let's just dive right in on this thing. Okay? Okay. Okay, you guys. So what we have is we have our bundt pan. So we're gonna be using this bundt pan. We have our baker's joy, the grease the bundt pan with. We have we're starting out with box cake, you guys. I could make scratch, but it's just going to those markets and I'm not having all the things. I already put this in, so we won't be long. We're gonna use 3 eggs, you guys. We're gonna be using a half a stick of butter. We're gonna be using a third cup of Hennessy, you guys, and we're gonna be using crushed pineapples, you guys. Um, Vanilla extract, and we're gonna use just me, y'all, just for presentation. We're gonna use vanilla abstract and yellow coloring just to make the cake have a nice deep color. And I always just do just a drop of almond. I don't know, I just like almond, and I just think it beefs the cake up with so much more flavor. So, and we're gonna use our brown sugar, baby, for the encrusting at the bottom of the cake mix. So we just gonna get right in, and we gonna go step by step and blend this cake up. So hold on tight and let's stay on the ride. Okay, y'all, I'm back, and we turned the set, and we're on the other side of things right now, you guys. So this is our bowl right here. I hope you can see real clear. We incorporated the yellow cake mix. Okay, we put in a half a stick of butter in the dry mixture, and we're gonna throw our eggs in there. Just drop them in, and we're gonna be using 3 eggs. We're gonna get this cake nice and fluffy. And what I do, you guys, before I turn on the blender, I hate flour. I ain't gonna even lie to you. And I just like to get it all incorporate it and mix it a little bit just so you won't get that powder puff. And you have to go in and scrape the bowl anyway. So, in my opinion, if you ain't gotta do 8 cakes, sometimes it's just easier just to go in and make things a little simpler than that big splatter of stuff you get, you know. And I forgot, as usual, the water. But we wanna have a cup of water. So you guys, we'll be right back, and I'm gonna blend this up a little bit and get everything blended up, and then we'll come back. Okay, so we're back, and I had a couple mishaps. Believe me, anything that can happen sometimes, baby, happens in this kitchen. So we're gonna just blend the egg ingredients up and get everybody lightly blend because I've already stuff back so you guys can see. Get some of that out of the way of the camera. So we're not really using all of that anyway. So I'm just gonna start the blender on low only because again I don't like those splatters of flour or whatever that might fly out the bowl when you start it up on high. So I've already folded it in and incorporated the eggs, the cake mix, the vanilla, and I put 2 dots of almond, which I always do in all my cakes. Almond and vanilla, it has a very nice flavor. That's the top secret, y'all. If you want your cake to have a pow wow flavor, then put your vanilla in because you need that pure vanilla, no imitation. And then on top of that, this is what I call Mama T style when you step on it. Meaning you put what's in there already, but you step on the cake again with your smackdown. Because we the smackers. And so we smack these recipes, we step down on them hard. And we add 2-3 dots of almond abstract in at the same time. And baby, flavors through the roof, off the chain. And people just can't seem to figure out what it is that's a little different about your cake. Now, I'm not going to blend this too long because I've already break down the sides and kind of blended it. But I thought it'd be robbery if I didn't turn on the blender. And I'm doing the cake. So, but I'm going to be honest with y'all. My cake is already tasted good. I tasted already. And the stuff is flying everywhere. Okay? So, I'm going to scrape it down one more time. And what I'm going to do, y'all, show y'all the batter up close because my counter space is small. And I want to make sure that my guests get a real good look at what's going on this counter, y'all. Okay? So, I strained myself these crushed pineapples over this pineapple juice in this bowl. And I could have pulled out the strainer, but I didn't. And for time's sake, I improvised like a good cook could do. And I made a fist. And some of the juice I want to keep because but I don't want it soaking wet. And I don't want it to change the consistency of the cake mix too much. So, I mixed in some of the crushed pineapples, but I saved some because after the blending, I'm just going to fold it in so, the crushed pineapples are not disturbed. They're still fresh. And so that when you bite in the cake, you will taste chunks of real pineapple. And that's going to be the difference. And it makes a major difference. And because I'm a presentation person, I did put a little yellow coloring in my batter, y'all, so that the cake could just come out looking pineapple. Okay? Okay. So, that, you eat with your eyes first, and I always try to just get it right, because if you get it right, then guess what? You don't have to redo anything. So my batter, I can look at this and tell us where it needs to be. It's pine-alicious, okay? Pine-alicious, okay? Pine-alicious. Trust me when I tell you, okay? And so I'm just gonna go right here on that end. Oh my goodness. Yes. So we're starting with a good canvas, baby. We can be like Mozart and go anywhere we want with this. Yes, because we the artists. And this thing, I turned a yellow box cake. And I could eat that raw. So, with that being said, this batter is baby done. Okay? Okay. And she ready for the bundt cake. She ready to get blessed. So, at this time, we gonna take our baker's joy. Because mama don't like doing a lot of work. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Not a lot of unnecessary. Now, if I had forgot the baker's joy, I could really grease down the pan. You guys, sorry for the noise. I could grease down the pan and do it the old-fashioned way. And what I would say is, because of the little creases, I overdo it. Because I want this cake to come out. I don't have time for cake sticking up in that pan. Acting stubborn. So y'all, I try to get all up in them crevices. So when that pan get done, excuse me, probably overdone it, but okay, no matter. Um, when this cake get done and it gets time to flip it, I want all my cake, y'all. I'm just like that. I'm just really like that. I just like things to be what it is. So, what's the string pineapple juice? But look like I got string pineapple juice over here too. So, let me see what that is. Oh, that's the butter. Okay. I'm like, what is that? Okay. So we're gonna put this pan over here because, like I said, I'm working with a small space. But we have some. I took a stick of butter, you guys, and I don't think we're gonna even need all of that. So I'm gonna look for another bowl. So I'm gonna pour some out of here. We took a whole stick, but it's a half a stick. So I pour half of it out, and we took a half a cup of brown sugar. And what we're going to do, we're going to stir that up and stir that together. We're going to my little chef corner, and we're going to take that like so and get all of the brown sugar incorporated in the melted butter. I already took the time to melt the butter. And it's going to sit at the crown, at the base of the cake. So I'm going to put it like this so you can see. And I'm just gently because I already had oops and the yellow dye, the yellow coloring, the color of the cake more yellow, to look more pineapple-ish, spilled all over the floor in the cabinets. And of course I go to wipe it up and everything's turning yellow and I'm panicking because I'm like, what in the world? I can't have everything turning yellow in my cabinets because you know when something dry, you know you don't know what it's going to be. And okay, y'all, I think we need the rest of that butter. Just me. You do what you need to do in your house. And guess what? We almost forgot about the grand pooper of the recipe, y'all. Guess what? I forgot. Okay, I'm telling you guys, this has been a rough one. I'm starting in a tired place a little bit. This is the Hennessy, y'all. This is the third cup of Hennessy. So you gotta put that in there too. Just a little bit. So just folding that in. And it's not much. It's just enough to get a cake a little taste. And then when the cake comes out, we gonna get a cake a drizzle. You know, to get that Hennessy all the way down in the cake and have a nice flavor. And now that I added that, I have to go back and taste our pie delicious cake because it was perfect before that Hennessy got up in there. I'm talking about you talking about pineapples. We had something wonderful over here, baby. Yes. And our sauce over here is this is brown sugar and butter mixture mixed together. And we're going to pour this in the pan first, in our pot pan. Just at the bottom. And so, we're going to move this mixture over here aside for a minute. And I'm bringing the pot pan. And what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to go around the pot pan and make sure it has the sop up. And I want you guys to see this, so I'm going to bring this to you in 3D. This is our 3D, y'all. So it's just the bottom of the pan is coated. And what this is a stick of butter and a half cup of brown sugar. It's going to be like a caramelized glaze. And then we're going to take our pineapple rings, the grand pooper of the whole situation, and I didn't cut them, so I'm doing it with my hand, and just go in here and lay your pineapples flat as neat as you can get them. Now, I can tell you right now, you guys, this cake ain't going to be all that serious for me right now. I'm going to lay these pineapples in here, and they better get up in here right, because I don't have time today to play with these pineapples. So these little suckers better act right. Because when my recipes, you cooking with Mama T, and something don't act right, you going to learn that sucker, little sucker better act right getting up in this bowl. So we just getting that down there neat as possible, because what Mama T said, I can't eat no food, baby, that looks crazy. So I try to make all my food as beautiful as it possibly can be, and just love on it. And try to take my time and do things in a proper manner. Or the best manner for me. Let me say that. So I'm real patient with it because I don't have time to waste no ingredients. In this kitchen, we say we don't waste nothing. Okay? Okay. And y'all, my nails is hurting. I don't mean no harm. I ordered a drill and some stuff off of Amazon to come. Because I was doing pretty good because I had got my nails done right before we had our little pandemic. And so I was doing good. But baby, these things are hurting me. That's all I can tell you. So y'all, I got this thing laid out so nice. And I'm going to make sure all these pineapples get up in here. So that way, everything just laid in there nice and proper. And just all down in that juice. Get encrusted. Wants to cook. And guess what? I'm just off today. Did you ever, be at your job or somewhere and you just off? Like, I don't know. I probably started at an off place. After I dropped that coloring, all that blew my mind. Woo! And so I got to preheat this oven. What I didn't do was I know we have everything ready on the set. Ain't no lie. I'm just that type of person. The space is small in my kitchen, so when I come on, I like to get on here, you guys, talk to y'all. But my son and them won't let us take them on. But I just want you to see how I laid that bad boy down in there. Woo. Laid him up in there, and he laid, or she laid just right. It's probably a girl, because you know how men can act sometimes. Or whoever and whatever, she up in there, okay? Okay. So we're gonna bring this back over here. We're gonna bring her. Let me check the oven because sometimes my son will leave something in there, and I'm preheating. So I didn't get the taste. I'll do this because I must taste my canvas in case it needs something. She needs something. I can give it to her. Let me see. That thing right. She tight, y'all. I don't think I could ask for much more better, but I will. Let me put another dot of almond up in here because I could taste the flavor. One, two, okay. A little more like powerful before I added up the liquor. But she's right. And we just gonna fold that in there like so. And praise the Lord Jesus on this batter going up in this bowl. I should have used my other bowl with the sprout that pours and I could just pour and go around. But we want just make this G baby, because at this point this recipe is working out just fine. So what we gonna do, since I have my hands right here, we just gonna move it around in a circle as follows. And I'll go ahead before I put this in the oven and clean up the edges and stuff, because I don't want nothing burning because of little splatters that splattered. I'll just clean up the inside of the cake pan and all that. I'm telling you, we trying to build up our YouTube channel and bring you guys some wonderful um, recipes that I've been cooking for my family. And I'm coming. I want you to go to the Smackers page and check out some of those videos. Provided you have time and all. But I done a nice seafood, lasagna seafood tutorial with everything in it. And baby, my children love that lasagna. This is one thing about it though. It's very expensive. And so what I do, you guys, I don't just bring recipes out of my head. I every time I go to the market, a tip that I would say if you cook a lot, I make sure I come home with two seasonings every time or one. And that way, and we gonna do that to get the air out, even though baby there ain't no air up in here, because I just look at this, no good there. And this is about right if you ask me. So we just do it sometimes for formality, but this batter is been loosened up because of the Hennessy I was saying, so it ain't no and everything's even around. And we're gonna put this in the oven. And my start out time is going to be 40 minutes because I find in my oven it kind of cooks fast. It's a newer stove, and so it cooks a little fast. So I'd rather be undercooked than overcooked. That's the whole key. Like, there, baby, you don't want this overcooked, not me. So even though I know this cake might take an hour and 10 minutes, just because um, how deep the batter is and the density of the cake, I'm going to do 45 minutes just to be on the safe side. And we gonna pop this baby in the oven, y'all. Mm-hmm. And I had some leftover brown sugar, and I don't waste nothing. And I'm just gonna put some patches in there, because that's what it's going to be. It ain't nothing but sugar. It ain't going to be nothing but melt right in. So, we're going to go ahead and pop this baby in the oven. And I think I'm going to be making some uh, mix for some cupcakes for the design of the cake. I'm still doing the design of the cake in my mind, y'all, because I like my stuff to be originally different. Even if I have to do a cake that's been done already, I can decorate it differently, bring something new to the table. Because that's what our channel is about, smacking the recipe. Maybe not always originating it, but smacking it. When I say smack, it just means put my extra oomph on there and my personality and presentation and what I want to bring to the table for my family, y'all. Because I don't put people like, you selling cake? No, baby, I'm not selling nothing. I will give you a piece because right now, you guys, I'm on a whole and healthy journey, and I have videos on uh, alkaline water, how to do it yourself at home. Then I have, videos that I would, I want this channel to be me and you authentically. So I have a video, let's get to know Mama T, and she spills the tea on who? Me. So when you watch somebody, I think you should get to know who they really are. And this channel ain't nothing for me about me, when I ain't putting on no ads. This every day, me. And so my son moved this rack up, and I'm gonna have to move it back down. So we're gonna be back in a minute. And I'm gonna put this on the middle rack, but it's not in the middle, of course, because that's just how these videos go. So see you outside. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, you guys, I didn't want to hold you guys up, and I'm back. And I just took the liberties because I don't know where I'm gonna go with the decorations on this cake. And I mixed up another batch of pineapple young cake, and we're gonna do some cupcakes just so I can have some leverage to decorate. Because I've been going over and over in my mind what I want my Hennessy pineapple upside down cake to look like. So I'm gonna do some cupcakes, and I'm gonna spray our pan with baking soda. And also the reason being too is my grandson will be here tomorrow, and he is not eating, you know, excuse me. This stuff always chokes me. I know I use too much, but I just do. That's just, I don't want nothing sticking for real, y'all. So I'm just taking this heaping spoon and pouring this in my cupcake dish, trying to get it in there as neat as it can possibly go. And the spoon is like a good measurement, because once it gets all in there, it's kind of the same evenness. That one look a little short, but you can just go back in. Always can go back in. And you can do this if you make your cupcakes. That's what I didn't want, that little splash right there. You can go in with ice cream scooper. But before I bake, I go in and I clean off all around my pans, because I just don't want that little burnt stuff. But I'm just dropping it, if you can see, just like so. So we're gonna have pineapple, uh, yellow cupcakes. Won't be no Hennessy up in here, because this gonna be for videos to hear something for that ice cream. And I am gonna take a couple of these and try to decorate my cake as original as I possibly can. So, I, you know, tomorrow's Mother's Day, you guys, and I just want to take the time to personally wish each and every one of you to have a wonderful Mother's Day. And normally for me, my mom is gone, and it's catch 22, a bittersweet situation. But as the years pass on, it gets better. But I find that day, it's rough. It's rough because me and my mom were tight, and baby, ain't nothing like her not being here. But I'm in here cooking, and that's what my mom liked to do is cook and keep family together. And she served with all humility. And I didn't quite understand it when she was doing it, but I understand it now. It's a way to show how you sacrifice for your family through demonstration and actions. And I enjoy it. And maybe it's my age factor or whatever. I got a lot of batter left over. So, mm-hmm. Got a lot of batter left over. Well, we can go in. I hate messes, y'all. But tonight, I don't know. I've been in the market, Sam's and everywhere today. And the lines were long. Because again, of course, I don't know if I mentioned it, I'm doing the seafood crab bowl for me and my daughter's Mother's Day dinner. The fam gonna be there. And y'all, God's willing, we just wanna do a live Smackalicious crab bowl, and I want you to meet the other part of this Smackalicious crew, the Smackers, my daughter and son, y'all. I'm telling you, I've been home in this COVID-19, and I'm the only one smacking these recipes right now. They just sat back, but they were the original cook. So hopefully, everyone y'all will get to meet my other counterparts, my son and my daughter, and her significant other. And we just gonna have some fun, y'all. And I guess, try to go over what our channel is representing and it's all about. And for me, I cook for my family. And it's a way to bring them together and create bonds and memories and, try to keep your family tree tight as possible. And at the same time, save money from going to restaurants because everybody can't afford it in the different income brackets or whatever. So this is what I do, and I just think it's a beautiful thing, and I'm just trying to share it. Like, your family gonna get tired of eating the same old things all the time. And if you can bring something different, new, and exciting to the table, you bring a new experience to the whole situation. And you keep your kids near and dear to you because guess what I know? Young people don't want to cook like that. And if they are cooking, you have an exception to the rule. But I'm talking about in general, they don't want to take the time to put the smack down on the food. They want to kick and go. And guess what? Ain't nothing wrong with it because I did it. My mother catered to me for years. I just come and sit down at her table and I wouldn't do nothing. I ain't had to get no drink, nothing. From the time I came in the door to the time I left. And baby, you miss stuff like that because people today don't have that hospitality. You know, they think you owe them something. You know, my mother was humble. When I cook in this kitchen now and I provide for my family what she used to do, I feel her spirit, y'all, and I think that's what it's all about. That family tree is passing on traditions, getting some new traditions. So, this cake is can be like for the mothers who you know mature and want to have something special and not to get drunk because I don't really drink, but just to have a little buzz, a little whatever. Because it ain't enough in here to do nothing, but it's something nice. That's all. That's it, and that's all. And who don't like cake? Huh? Who don't love cake? So we got our cupcakes, y'all, and I guess I'm gonna be up because I'm gonna make these. Uh, I'm gonna make all these cupcakes up. Yes, indeed. Cause we ain't wasting nothing up in here. That is my saying. Don't know. Ain't nobody got time for that wasting. No, the market is so high. It's unreal. So y'all, I have my bundt cake in the oven, my pineapple cake in the oven, Hennessy in the oven, and I've already had my cupcakes over here. So I can see y'all on the outside because I'm not even gonna hold y'all up because I know y'all got things to do too. Okay? But I just say, hang in there with me because I really think that God gonna bless me with a nice decorating idea, an original one. And it hasn't come to me yet, y'all. But that's why I give him the glory and I give him the praise in advance. Okay? So check me out on the other side and we gonna do something with this cake. Okay, what I have here is the Hennessy, a little butter, and the sugar mixture. And we're gonna take this over here and I took a fork and as you can see, look at her, she beautiful. Look at her. Look at her. She beautiful. Look at that color I put added in there. How that and crust come around that cake. That's what you want. That's what you want, baby. Look at that. Now, we're going to take that mixture right here that I mixed in the bowl. And you're going to come over here with Mama T. And we're going to pour this, drizzle this, and soak this, give this baby a bath. Okay? Okay. And this is how the Hennessy going to get down in the crevice. And she going to get soaked. Okay, look at that. Got that dough. Oh, smackalicious. Here we go. Hennessy upside down pineapple cake with some smack on the top. We gonna smack this baby. So hang out with me until we finish. So we gonna see you on the other side. We gonna let her cool down, get like right. We gonna flip her on the cooling rack, and then we gonna begin the artwork on our good canvas, y'all. And not Mama Mia. But I always say when I complete the mission, it's Mama Tia. And I'm going to meet you on the other side. Okay, so we back, you guys, and we flip that up again. And you can see how I laid them pineapple down there. And baby, that baby looks good. We're going to cool down and we're going to put some pineapple cream dripping on me and decorate this baby. And I've been doing that. And this is my special how I feel, y'all. Look at that, look at that. Hey man, I'm excited. Okay, since last time I tried to speed up the recipe a little bit. I heated up the chocolate and put a little milk, the red realistic chocolate, and made it and put took it and I went up and down the cake all the way around. And this is a pineapple cream cheese, pineapple cream cheese icing. I did that first, all the way around. The pineapple was first, and then I went around with the chocolate, and I added three cupcakes at the top, right along here, to give the Hennessy bottle some support. I wanted to kind of do something different as far as the cake because Mother's Day is special, and let's face it, you know, uh, pineapple upside down cakes are being made all over the internet. So I kind of want to do some different things. So now I'm putting on some white chocolate popcorn all around the base of the cake, just to give it a little decoration and some originality. Now let's face it, that's what you want. You want somebody to give you something new and something fresh. And so we put the syrup all around so that the popcorn will have a base to it too. And so in the bag, let me just say this, where the bottle is, we have like a cellophane wrap around the bottle so that it's not touching the cake. We wrap the bottle top with saran wrap. So when it's time to cut it, you would just remove the bottle and cut the cake. But we're filling it in with white cheddar chocolate popcorn to give it an original look. We're not trying to come in with the same stuff that everybody else is doing. And we're gonna garnish the bottom with Oreo cookies and chocolate bars. And we're trying to make this cake look real original. And I just didn't want to keep you on here the whole time. But this will have a whole support the bottle too. You put the little roll of kernels in here. And you just want to press that down in a little bit. And make a slight frame for the cake. That's what you need. So we're gonna be right back because I have to get the other stuff that's gonna decorate. Okay, you guys, I saw him back, and I'm just trying to knock this cake out. It's very late because everybody up for me, and I kind of like it that way, so I'm not distracted. Today, I think I accomplished this mission. I didn't want to quite do my Hennessy pineapple upside down cake like everybody else's, and I did not want it to be boring. I wanted to have my personality in there, and I wanted the cake essentially to be my design. And I had done just what I set out to do. And believe me, y'all, to bring you this the particular design, I prayed about it, and I stayed up at night trying to be original as possible because this cake has been done, the flavoring, but I'm just trying to bring something new
edition of my style of, and my version of this particular cake. Hennessy is trending right now. I mean, for the young kids anyway. And so, I wanted to make this. So I'm just cutting off the ends of the candy paper. And I had these candies left over from the mudslide. I also did a tutorial on mudslide jars, my avalanches. So if you get an opportunity, go to the Smackers and check out. Because what I try to do is incorporate each recipe to the next. If I have something left over, I try to go search, find a recipe that I can use so no ingredients is being disregarded or not used, being thrown in the trash. So this bag of candy, if you watch that video, and I hope that you really do, it's the same candies from that video. I added on chocolate covered popcorn, and this is from Sam's, y'all. And you could pretty much use whatever popcorn you wanted to. So we're going in with the whipped cream, because we gotta balance the top off. Be right back, y'all.